Hello everyone, this is Jeff here, and today we are on part 6 of the tutorial, which is talking about basic builds in this game of Isleward here. So first off, let's show off our Cons Owl. We would use Steel Claws Bite. It has multiplier, and most importantly, your hits always crit, which means that your Consecrate heals will always be the critical. Does not matter what your spell crit chance is. Just aim for multiplier. Here, I'll show the gear first. So I have this mid, what is it called? Helmet. Decent neck with some cast speed. You should aim for 2 or 3 tick consecrate. Armor, not very good. I'll change it off later. These are my gloves. Decent. You need mana regen to infinite cons. Loops. This is decent, but not very good. But I'll take it because it has some spell damage increase and Atri and Int and some Alres, which will make you tankier. This is just a random loop that I found somewhere. I would definitely change that out later when Blister Wind comes out, maybe new rolls, when level 25 or 23. Waste slot, this is decent, just mid. We don't need max mana, that is pretty bad. Fans are about the same. These are my old boots. This is decent. This needs a smold. This trinket is pretty nice. Tier around a tier 2.3 base. Pretty decent. If it has good odds, it's very worth it. Steel Claws Bite has some intellect and poison resist, and also the multi. It's a 17%, not good, so I just use it for healing. This is my tome. Yeah, it's not good. I found it somewhere else. These are runes. I have 11 duration cons, 12 duration cons, a trank, and a chain for a temple, because this is my build for cons in temple. You can always change this to another trank. This one, but I usually keep it as the barb chain. I have these spare runes from temping, and that is the Cons Owl. I can show you how much heal it does. I'll just have to go to Estuary and take a bit of damage. Okay. I always get stuck here. Very annoying. Okay, we are at Estuary here. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, Iron Skull Goats, they deal a lot of damage. If you aren't careful, see 100 damage around that. Let's do a cons right now. Oops. Yeah, whatever. So let's try that again. Let's take some damage and do a cons. Okay, good enough. I can heal in 1 tick because my cons is Steel Claws Bite, and also the passive tree is very important. I am not good at timing. See, 611. That's not my max. My max is like 750. Okay, so the passive tree here, I went for this tree with spell damage. Yeah, I had to go through this one or I wouldn't get the 2 spell damages. This one is pretty decent. I don't mind that. This side is pretty decent as well with some cast speed, but I prefer this one of the spell damage, pretty good, and the holy damage, of course. Always try to aim for the multi nodes. This tree not very good because too many intellect nodes, not very good. I would prefer cast speed nodes, they're good, and mana regen. Multi, these are very nice. Yeah, you can see this tree here. That's it for the Cons Owl. Next build, this is my Sickle Bear. It is one of my favorite builds. Oh wait, these runes are not the right ones. This is not my best charge. I just have that on me right now. We should go for 2 harvests just because that's how my build works. Gear. Some of them could use rolls. This one is not my sickle. This one's just a replacement, which is why it's not good. Cobs, you always need one for your build, except Khan's Owl, which you heal yourself, but this one is not a max, not very good. I could roll it, but I do want a 6% of damage dealt, percent heal for the Cobs. This is a very nice not Trink, neck. Very nice. Has potential for rolls. This is a very, very nice chest piece here I have. This is a nice crit chance and a bit of multi and intellect, which is always good for sickle bear. You need int and strength for your sickle and harvest. This is a pretty decent. It has 12 strength and 6 int as Augs. This is a tanky ring here. My belt, very nice. I bought it for pretty cheap, like around a couple uns. These are my pants I made myself. Tier 3.8. Boots. Could be worth a smold, but not right now. I mean, not a smold, a roll, but not right now. Shrink, very nice. I could replace with this quant, and so as this one as well. And always a luster because it's just very OP for charge. UCA can deal 5 damage, 5.6 damage, but then if I use the luster, I can deal 14 damage, almost the damage my slash can do. These harves, I usually get the ones that have more damage over heal because we need damage as a sickle bear. Yeah, I'll show this in estuary as well. There. Okay, now who killed all of this? Okay, there's a giant goal here. Charge, auto, and slash. Harv the other one. Harv it again, and slash it. Ooh, that's bad luck with crits. Okay, we killed them pretty easy. The tree is here. You always want the multi-nodes as well as the 2 physical damage on the link side. When Blister Wind level cap increases, you might be able to get these crit chances in that one as well. Yeah, Sickle Bear build relies on intellect, strength, a bit of mana regen as well, some vitality for the HP, but I don't have any. Crit chance and multi for the attacks, physical increase from the tree. Some attack speed would be nice for a 2-tick harv, but I do not have that. Defense, you need armor and resistance. So a bit of quantum nice for more loot. That is the Sickle Bear build. Next up, we have our links. Here, this is my links. I don't use my links often, so it's not very good. As you can see, very low DPT, very trash gear. I will not bother looking at this. I'll just quickly skim through it. You can pause the video and look at them. Don't mind these. These are replacement. I could not find anything better. This is for CS links, but I don't use that anymore. So the stats you focus on: dexterity, mana regen, attack crit multi, and chance, physical increase and poison increase. Attack speed is not very necessary. Let me just smoke this guy here. Don't mind me. You saw nothing, okay? Oops. Okay. Some poison resist, always good. Some dodge, because It scales us off of dexterity, and I'll show this in action. Activate trank. Oops. I'm out of range. Okay. Smoke. You see the Cobbs is healing my links very well. The Trank is regenerating my mana. I'll ambush these for extra damage. Yeah, mana runs out very quickly for links. The runes cost 7 and 6 mana, which is very high. So, yeah. Tree is same as bear, except don't go for the 15 physical, go for the 20 poison damage. Because Lynx is poison. Well, you could go for the physical for the auto attack, but I prefer poison. Oh, yeah. Alright. Okay, on to our next build here. Okay, so onto our QQ build now. This is not my main. This is my main QQ build. It just does CC for now because I need a CC farmer. These runes will be different. I'll just change them out. Let's quickly head back and swap our gear, and you can see my QQ in action. A max QQ is 286, 200, and it drops no common items except for rat claws if you find them in sewers. So let's grab this chest plate and put it on. Stash these. I'll just use the quick stash add-on. Okay. Let's go on my other alt and grab my runes. We don't need those. Okay, 2 charges are enough. I usually use a tranquility when I'm farming goals. That's why I'm grabbing one of these. 8.19 trank, pretty decent. We'll just put on these runes. And I'll do 1 round of seagulls, not the 6-3 farm I usually do. Let's see. Yeah, you sometimes get the charges on cooldown when you try to hit, which is a bit annoying. But then I don't have enough mana to do a 4 charge. Yeah, that's the sequence I do for seagulls. And then I come out there and I hit these bunnies as well. The passive tree is, yeah, it's, I don't even know what this is. I used this a long time ago and I never bothered to change it. I just wanted it for the strength. Why? I don't need the intellect, but I just get a strength on it, so I'll take it. So yeah, let's pick up the loot real quick. Okay. Quick salvage. Basically, I don't even look at them. Sometimes I salvage decent gear, probably usually not good, but I do sometimes, and a bit annoying. That's it for the QQ farm. This is the gear that I use for QQing. You can stop and pause the video if you want to look at the gear. It's very mid, not very good, but it does the job for a max QQ right on the dot. So let's look at on to our next build here. This is a very bad build, but I don't care. I don't have time to fix anything. I'll just keep the passive tree as is. You should probably go for the spell crit chances instead of this part. Instead of holy, go for arcane. I'm not going to switch it because I'm too lazy. Also maybe some holy damage. Yeah, holy damage for the smite. I'll just equip on the runes and change my weapon. I'm lazy, okay? I do a magic missile. What was my build? That and that. and that, and a healing touch or a consecrate. It really depends on your liking. I usually use cons. I usually use HT, but you can use cons if you like. I'll just show this quickly in est. It probably won't do good. Smite, auto, stun, heal. Heal always important. Ooh, nice, I got a crit. Crit heals are very good because they're equal to fight. Yeah, you can see this damage is very minimal. Yeah, ooh, I got a Benthic. Benthics are very good. Yeah. Those are the builds. These are my runes. They're decent, I guess. But, yeah. That's it for the video. Bye.